Hello, and thank you for tuning in. Rose Ward, Stampersdelight.com. Thank you for joining me for another Scrapbook Sunday 101. Grab your coffee, grab your tea, and come stamp with me. A couple of reminders. We do have the apparel shop at Stampersdelightshop.com. So you want to hop on over to the website there and check out the stamping apparel. We also have the Perfect Partners still going on. 6 dies that coordinate with stamp sets in the current catalog, only available for a limited time. We have the free card making event that's going to take place on October 1st. You do have to register, but it is a free event. You can purchase this 3 bundles that they will be showcasing that day, and all the links will be below. Don't forget about the Sweet Licious Fun Fold Club that Donna Gray and I host every month. That's an exclusive Facebook page. We each do a fun fold and 3 variations of those fun folds. Again, the links will be below. I have my online fall retreat going on. There's 2 ways you can join that. You can get the full retreat, which includes the soft seedling stamp set, the mistletoe magic bundle, half a pack of the rustic DSP and the painted Christmas, plus the festive pearls and the flat jingle bells. If you already have the stamp sets, you can go ahead and join under retreat only. You will get everything except for the stamp sets and bundles. You will get 8 projects to complete, a full tutorial on show you how to complete those, and also still shots. Again, will be an exclusive tutorial for anyone who joins. Don't forget about our weekly deals. We will have another one coming up this week. You want to grab those deals while you can at great prices. Okay, let's get started. So for today, what I wanted to show you was the Santa Express. I did a card class. Boy, I can't talk this morning. I did a card video, so you're going to want to check that out. So I figured I would show you how to do this into a scrapbook page. I'm really tongue twisted here today. So that is on page 16 and 17. For the suite, you get the stamp set dies. You get the embossing folder, this nice ribbon. It is a little thick for bows, but I like it. And you get the adhesive stars, the Memories and More kit, which you're going to see me using today, and of course the designer series paper. So let's bring in the designer series paper and the sheets that I'm going to show you. So I am using shaded spruce, and this is going to be a 2-page layout. So you can see I have 2 pieces there. I also have 2 pieces of our regular cardstock. This is 12 by 12. This, of course, is Poppy Parade, and it's our regular cardstock. Now, this piece that I'm going to be using, you can see is the designer series paper, but you see where it has the strips here, or the cuts. And I'm going to be cutting those because I'm going to be using them at the bottom of my page. I also did slimline cards with this, so you're definitely going to want to check out that video that I did on the other day on YouTube. All right, so I've already cut those out. So we're going to start with those, and I have some little pieces already cut out here. So these 2 pieces are going to go at the bottom of my page. Let's just bring that, let's bring that up so you can see it. Well, let's do one at a time. That would be easier. Okay, so I'm going to bring this down a bit. So here is my 12 by 12, and my cardstock's going to go right there. And then at the bottom of this, I'm going to go ahead and glue that down, just like that. So let's go ahead and do that first. I'm going to start with this piece, and I'm using my Stampin' Seal. You can use any adhesive that you want. Truthfully, I use the Stampin' Seal most of the time. I'm kind of a messy liquid glue person, but there are times when I need the liquid glue. So I'm going to put that right at the bottom here, just like that. Let's bring in the other page and we'll do the same thing. You don't need to go all the way down. You can just add a little bit on the ends there. We're going to put that right there. That one went over a little too far, so I didn't press it down too much, so I can lift that up and fix that. So let's go ahead and do that. Okay, so when the page lays out, it's going to look like a continuous page. Now I'm going to take that Poppy Parade, and I'm going to put that right here. This is going to be my matting. Flip that over, just move that ribbon out of the way. I'm not sure I'll be using the ribbon on the pages here. Get that in the corner. And here we go. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, follow me on Facebook, share my videos, comment, and definitely let your friends all know about this. Okay, so it's going to lay out right about like this. You can see how it's a continuous. And let me just close this door. My studio does have some noise in it, so I apologize for that. Okay, so I'm gonna move my light here, and I'm gonna start with this page right here. So I've already gone ahead and put some, well, you know what? I'm gonna back that up. I think I'll start at the bottom. I'm gonna start with this piece right here. So what I've gone ahead and done is I've cut out of the designer series paper some of these cute little trains. So I have the Santa. He's going to be right here. And then we're just going to follow through. Yes, I am covering up some of that, but I really wanted the background of that. So you can see that I have the little train going. I think I'm going to want one more here. I think I'm going to want one more here. So let me show you how I did that. So we have the designer series paper, and it looks like this. I'm going to take the stamp set with the dies in here, and this is the die I'm going to use for that. This die right here is for the front of the train, which would be right there. So I need one more of these. So now this is too big to go through my embossing machine. So I'm going to grab this little guy right here. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my scissors, which I keep losing, and I'm just going to cut that strip off right here. All right. I'm going to bring in my die cutting machine. And I'm going to cut one of those out. So I want the one with the little reindeer in the back. And I may have to cut another one out. We'll see. And you can use a Post-it note, but I think I'm good with this. So let's cut that out. Move that out of the way. And there I have another little piece of the train. So I'm going to flip these down for a second. And I want that train all tied together. So this is where I said I like this ribbon. It's a little bulky, but I'm going to cut two pieces of that right here. And let's cut another one about the same size. Remember, this is going to be put in a page protector, so it will flatten it out a little bit. So I'm going to add a little glue. Being careful where I add that. That's got to be where my train goes. And I may have to trim that. So you see this is kind of bulky over there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab some dimensionals and I'm going to add, I'm going to put those down to hold it into place. So I'm going to go ahead. Oh my gosh, I get to open a new dimensional pack. That's always so exciting. I'm using the large dimensionals. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put them around the ribbon so it holds that ribbon down. I should be using my Take Your Pick tool, right? And I'm just going to press that down. So now you see that that ribbon is held down by these pieces. So this is going to be the next piece. And I'm just going to move that down a little bit. I really want it to look like the train is tied together with that ribbon. So let's move that down just a tad. Now it looks like it's really held down by that ribbon. There we go. I'm going to add 2 here. This is such a whimsical, great little set. I did the pop out Z-fold with this set and also the slimline card, so you're definitely going to want to check that video out. I'm going to go ahead and put that right there. And again, I think I want to move that. And you can move them around if you don't press too hard. And then this one will go right here. So let's go ahead and do that one. I really should have my Take Your Pick tool over here. I move them around my studio from where I'm working. This is where I record and do my lives, and then over on my other table is where I actually create. Okay, so there we have the 3 trains. So now we're going to do the same thing with this one. And I'm going to try to line this up. I want it to look like it's one flowing piece. So we're going to go down here about there. If you've been watching my videos on scrapbooking, you know that what I always say is it doesn't have to be perfect. You just want to get those pictures down on some paper here. So the next one is going to be the little reindeer in there. And as I'm doing these, sometimes I change my mind and I don't have what I want in front of me. So that's why I have to move off camera, because sometimes I change my mind. Okay, so there's another one. And I'm just putting the dimensionals on. And it's hard for you to see because I want you to see the pages. So I should do that up here where you can see it. We had another one right here. And now I know you all have those cute little Christmas pictures, whether they're with your children, your pets, your grandchildren, that you want to get into a page. And this is a great little page for that. Okay. And then we're going to put that one right here. So now you can see that I have the trains going across the bottom. I'm going to bring in my pictures. We'll do that first. So I've already written down what this is. This was Ugly Sweater Night Christmas 2019. So that, I believe, I'm going to put right there. I'm not exactly sure yet. I'm going to bring in the pictures and what I have. I have some more designer series paper. And I'm going to tilt this. This is my, at the time she wasn't my daughter-in-law. There's my daughter-in-law trying on her ugly sweater. And there's my son my daughter-in-law and myself. I'm going to put those right there. Now, this is from the card, the Memories and More, and that I can use as my journaling card. Then I'm going to bring in the other side. I don't think I need those. And here we have this one, and we have my husband and the kids. And again, I like to do everything a little bit off-centered. I just like the way that looks. Not all the time, but on this one I do. Got another little piece over here. And then this one. So, pretty sure that's where I'm going to put my pictures, but I think I'm going to change this. And this is a card from that card kit that says, C is for Christmas, cookies, cheer, cookies, 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 and cheer, cheer, cheer. Okay, so we're going to go with that. So I'm going to flip these over. I am going to add those pieces. Grab this one. This is the flip side of where I cut those train pieces out. And we'll go to this side. We had a lot of fun that night. Every year we try to do something different when they come home for Christmas. This year it was the ugly sweater. One year it was making gingerbread houses. We had ugly cookie night last year. And we put these sweaters on when we do this. And it's just us. No big party or anything. Just us. And then over here, got a star stuck on there. Let's get that star off. That's going to go right up here. So I'm going to make sure I have that in place. Right about there. This is going to go right here. So now I have the pages done. My journaling, a couple of cute little pages in here. Now we also have these stickers that come in that kit. And let's see, we're going to add some of those. But before I do that, I have a couple of trees here that I cut out. Now I did fussy cut these. So I'm going to put those, I don't want to put them in here because I think they get lost. Maybe add those right there, or maybe this one right here. And then I have Oh What Fun. Now this is a sticker. I'm going to grab some of that ribbon, and I'm just going to make like a little tag. It doesn't fit through that hole, so I'm just going to press that down just like that. I'm going to grab those dimensionals. Right on top of that, I'm going to add a dimensional. And I'm going to just put those little whimsical pieces wherever I want them. I have a couple of other things here on these stickers. December 22nd, joy, happy holidays, memories. So let me take memories. And you can also put dimensionals on those. We'll do Winter Wonderland. About happy holidays. I'm going to put happy holidays right there. And you can see I can just add all those little sticker pieces. I don't want to overdo it, but I do want to fill in some spots. So let's put joy right there. And I think that's good. I want the focal point to be the pictures. So I'm going to add a couple of dimensionals here. And also on this one, quick, easy page. Remember when you're doing your scrapbook pages, it's nice to add all these embellishments, but don't take away from your pictures. Now I have those iridescent stars, so let me bring those in. Still shots will be on my blog. Just go to Stampersdelight.com. Now I do have to grab something so that I can get those off, and since I don't have my take your pick tool here, I'm just going to grab one of these old stylus or pokey tools, as I call them. And I'm just going to add some snowflakes. Well, they say stars. I'm calling them snowflakes. And I'm just going to add those around. Now I do have larger ones, and I'll fill in some of the larger ones here. So those are the smaller ones. They look like snowflakes to me, even though they're called stars. And in between here, I will add some more. So it looks like a snowy background. Oh, I got two on that side. There we go. Let's see, do I need any on here? So this is the second page right here. Like I said, just a cute, whimsical page. We'll add some more over here. And again, remember, these all come in the collection. And I think maybe one more over here. All right. Like I said, I don't want to overdo it. I think that's enough. And now I have a 2-page layout. I'm going to try to lower this. There we go. Lower that just a little bit so that you can see each page. And there you have Scrapbook Sunday 101 with Santa Express. Don't forget to check out Stampersdelight.com, my blog, where you will see the still shots. I hope you enjoyed this segment of Scrapbook Sunday 101. If you'd like to place an order with me, here is my September host code. Just go to Stampersdelight.com. Use that host code if your order is $149 or $150 or less. If it's more than that, you don't want to use the host code because you want to get the hostess benefits. Don't forget also to sign up for my free newsletter and tutorials. Again, thank you for joining, and keep on scrapbooking, scrapbookers. Bye.